My wife doesn't just love saving people, though. She is an animal lover, and she's famous, or known, and probably famous for saving animals in Matthews, for picking them up right out of the ditch and brings them home. I mean, they're scrawny, mangy, flea-bitten, worm-infested animals, and she nurses them back to life. That's how we met. She found me in a gutter in Blacksburg, working on my 1.8. She fed me and wormed me, had me dipped, bought me this new shirt. We do have too many animals, though. One time we had 3 dogs and 4 cats. Right now we have 1 dog and 2 cats. The numbers vary because it's sad. They get hit down there on the highway where I walk them. No, did I say that out loud? I don't walk them across the highway. I get on the other side and call them. A dog will come to that. I love my dog. I wouldn't do that to my dog. A cat won't come to that, though. I can call my dog and he comes, but I would never call him across the highway. I love my dog. Cats I'm not too crazy about, but I'm good to them. They're all right, I guess. I can't call a cat, though. I can call my dog. I can call a dog. I got a blue tick hound dog, and his name is Blue. I love calling him. I'm out on the porch. Blue! Blue! He's out in the woods. Blue! I'm talking hound dog language. In Matthews County. I can't call a cat to save my life because I can't get the kitty kitty thing going. I'm out on the porch late at night. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Now I gotta say his name. I hope nobody hears me. Snuggles. 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 Snuggles never snuggled a day of his life. It's a stupid name for a cat. You should name cats by what they do. Like Shredder. Where's Shredder? Behind the recliner. You know? Poopskins would be a good name for a cat. Where's Poopskins? In the litter box, stinking up the house. My wife says, oh, we'll take the litter box and put it in the laundry room and we'll keep the door closed. That'll be their little room. That's fine until you go to get the clothes out of the dryer and you throw up in the laundry basket from that condensed poopskin stench. It's worse than a paper mill. We mourned Snuggles' death. So we lost Snuggles. Snuggles is no longer with us now, and I had nothing to do with it, all right? Wouldn't have nothing to do with the highway or anything. I wasn't even in the room. I was in the bedroom, and the phone rang. Ring! I said, that's odd. Either Snuggles had a phone call and answered, which really was odd because Snuggles was a mute. You want to go outside? Want something to eat? Litter box dirty? Never made a sound until that day, and what it was an accident, and he pulled the phone down, no more Snuggles. We mourned that death about 2 days, and my wife brought home another cat. It wasn't 2 days later. It's kind of like, you know, if your spouse passes away, you don't get married 2 days later. Let's get over Snuggles first before you get another one. She brings another cat home. I said, let me name this cat by what he does. Just observe him. He comes in the first day. What did I name him? Not Blinky. Somebody said Blinky. This would be Blinky. Yeah, Winky. I should have named him $45 eye infection because that's what that was. Yeah, kitty, 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 $45 eye infection. Then my son brings home a cat, a little white kitten, just as cute as she can be, with yellow eyes. I didn't know this, but this is a fact. Something like 98% of cats that are solid white and have yellow eyes are deaf. If I'd known that, I would have said, get that cat out of here, we just had a mute. This one will never hear the phone coming. Whitey, that's what I call her. My wife calls her Holly. One of my sons calls her Snowball. It doesn't matter what you call her. She's deaf. Call her anything you want to. So what happens? She gets pregnant. That's nice to have a pregnant deaf cat. Had 7 kittens. They're sitting in the box. Meow, 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 meow. In kitten language, that means get over here, mama. We're starving. What's Whitey doing? Looking at a butterfly. More important than feeding the family. One cat climbs out. I'm going to go get my own food. Climbs out. He gets his own food. I named him Rambo. Turned out it was a female, now we call her Rainbow. A Rainbow, Rambo, she's tough. All the other cats croaked. They wouldn't get out of the box, and Whitey kept looking at the butterfly. Not a happy ending to that story, was it? Let me tell you about my family, my grandparents. I used to live, my grandparents lived in Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina. Are y'all familiar with that? Roanoke Rapids. It's like, it's a paper mill town, like West Point or Hopewell. You've probably been by Hopewell. Yeah, they say it smells like money. It's not what it smells like, okay? I think people live there so they can break wind and nobody notices. I don't know. It's kind of, I'm not crazy about a paper mill town. I remember the last time I was there visiting my grandparents. They're no longer with us. I had nothing to do with it. But we all sat down around the table and held hands, and like always, and Granddad said grace. Lord, please, amen. I could never understand what that man said. So I taped it one time and played it back on the slow speed. Lord, I've been living with this old bag for 70 years. I still can't stand nary a thing she cooks. Now my big dumb grandson's visiting, he's drinking on my Chivas Regal. Granddad taught me some really neat stuff, and most of it was about saving money. One thing was, he got free trash pickup, and you can do this. He used orange trash bags, and when they got full, just carry them down to the highway and throw them in the median. The convicts will pick them up. Put those tax dollars to work. And you can go to Walmart right now with Halloween coming up and get you those orange pumpkin bags that you put leaves in and use those. But I tried those last year, and you got to turn them inside out when you fill them with trash when you throw them in the median, because convicts won't pick up pumpkins.